Oh, there's one right there. There's a bass. That's a good bite. There's one. Got a good one. Oh, there's one. There's a nice one. Oh, I saw him come out and eat it. That was cool. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. I appreciate y'all tuning in today, and I have a great video for you all. I literally went back to my roots, fished out of the boat that I learned how to fish out of, and fished the river that I learned to fish out of as well, and just went back and did my old school way of bass fishing, throwing the bubblegum wacky rig worm, an absolute killer. I had not thrown it in quite a while. I was throwing the bubblegum mock stick in this video, and I absolutely destroyed them. I had Robbie in the back of the boat with me. You all have seen him on the channel before, but we were fishing out of my dad's old 14-foot Sears John boat. Like I said, this is literally the boat that I learned how to bass fish out of. Finally got back on the river. The river was down. It was super, super low, and the fish were biting, and we had some fun. He was in the back of the boat throwing around a beetle spin, catching some brim. I was up in the front of the boat catching some bass, and I'm going to tell you, I had some fun. It's a good video. Let's get into it. Alrighty, y'all. So I am going to start off with the old mock jack right here, the mock jack spinning combo, and I have the mock stick in bubblegum right there. I got that on a flick shake head, but we're probably going to do some damage on this. I just got a 15-pound test P-line leader on there, and we're going to see if we can catch a big old bass. Like I said, the water's extremely, one bit it on my first cast. One bit it on my first cast and got me home. It felt kind of brimmy a little bit, but that was 100% a bite. I threw it right in that little eddy behind that log right there. But Robbie is throwing a beetle spin, so he's probably going to crush some doggone brim on that thing, some brim and red throat. But I got a feeling these fish are going to be really biting, and, well, first cast bite kind of might confirm that. But it's a good little log jam right there. I'm going to have to get up to it to get the... Oh, I said, oh God, that's a big bass right there. I just saw him swimming. I don't think that was the fish that bit my... I mean, that was like a 4-pounder, Robbie. That was like a 4-pounder. This current is running so hard that it makes it very difficult to fish out of this John boat because it's kind of spinning all around in circles, but the fishing's good and it's very worthwhile. So let's see if we can get us some big ones in the boat. I got a variety of mock baits tied on today. I got the mock stick I'm throwing. I got the mock frog tied on. The mock crawl, which I most likely will definitely catch some fish on today as well. But I wanted to start off with this bubblegum mock stick. They really like bubblegum a lot of times when the water gets warm back here. So we're gonna give that a go and see what we do, and then we're gonna do some mixing it up. But right now we're gonna see if we can get the mock stick to catch them. And something else too, all the mock gear, mock baits, I have a link in the description below, so be sure to check that out. Discount code down there. Be sure to use that. Get you some money off. But oh, there's one right there. Oh yeah. On that mock stick. Oh, that's a pretty one too. I mean, he come up and just ate that thing. That's so cool. He was right there on that piece of wood. What a beautiful fish. He slung my mock stick though, unfortunately, but I got plenty of them. But look at that pretty guy right there. Probably a pound, maybe a pound and a quarter. Nice fish. Thank you, bud. We are going to have some fun today. As I said, there's the mock sticks right there in that bubble gum. That thing is a catcher. Be sure to go get you some. They absolutely catch it. Something else too that's really cool about this mock stick, it has this little basically like a little button that comes up off the bottom right here, and it shows you exactly where to put your hook. That's something very unique to the mock stick, so that'll help you out if you don't know exactly where the center of your stick is. You can just put the hook right there, and that kind of shows you exactly where it is. But that was a nice fish, and I just have this on an 1/8 ounce flick shake head, just so y'all know what it is. It's not a 16th. For this current, I like an 1/8. If I'm in a lake or something, I might throw the 16th to get a little bit slower fall rate. But in this current, I like that 1/8 ounce. It gets it down a little bit quicker. So that's why I'm throwing 1/8 ounce. Oh, doggone it! Just missed one. Oh goodness! Oh, that was a brim for sure. That just bit. So that's definitely. Oh golly! I don't know if that was a brim or if that was a bass. That's a bass. Oh my! Oh man! I mean a chunk. That's a pretty one. Yep, that is a pretty one. I got 3 bites on that cast. That's a pretty fish right there.
Yes, it is. That's beautiful.
Pretty markings on him. Man. They are biting. I knew they were going to be biting. I knew they were going to be biting. This is fun. This is what I did growing up out of this exact boat. This 1974 Sears aluminum boat. This is what I learned or how I learned to bass fish out of this boat, and doing exactly this on this river. This is fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a mock stick. Oh look, oh, just missed a nut. But that was a brim. That was a brim right there. Yeah, because that was a brim. Look, oh, one just ate it, Robbie. One just ate it. Oh, I saw it disappear.
That's not the line going.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go. Little guy.
Yeah. What we got here?
It's just a little old. It's not a bluegill. That's like a.
I believe it's a. No, it ain't a baby shark, right? It's just one of them little green brands.
Yeah. There we go, y'all.
Thank you for that bite there, you little rat.
You'll get some big ones. There's some big ones back here. Yeah, they are smoking this bubble gum. Robbie, I'm gonna get one right here. Oh, there we go. What'd I tell you? What? That sets up too perfect.
That's awesome.
That sets up too perfect.
That is awesome right now.
Yep, that's set up too perfect to not get bit. Thank you, buddy. That was a blow up somewhere. Oh, that was right there up against the bank right there. On that mock stick. Thank you, bud. Fishing this river is basically drying up, and these fish are just positioned. They are set up in these areas, set up to feed.
Little shit.
One bit it.
Yeah.
This water right here stays kind of mucky because of the cove right there. You can actually see this one. Oh, He was right, I don't know how big this fish is. He is swimming right to me. Decent one. He was right down that piece of wood. Got into that mock stick, I mean. Oh, and he threw it off. No. You know, one thing I am noticing about some of these fish is they have more sores on them than usual. Normally don't have. He's got like a sore like under his chin.
I don't know why that is.
I don't know. He's got one like under his chin. Nice fish, but I don't really know. We're right on top of that laydown that's right here. But that fish was right up there on that point. As soon as I threw up there on that piece of wood, he bit it. Got one? There we go.
Yeah.
Robbie's back there throwing the Dock Demon, the little short rod, having some fun catching these brim on the beetle spin. We're all gonna try to catch some big enough to eat. Is he on the verge? Not quite big enough?
Oh, he's just looking at his colors.
Yeah, they're pretty. We'll get into some red throat here shortly though. Oh, Robbie, there's so many. Oh, do you see them?
I see it.
Oh my goodness. Look at all of them.
Oh,
I mean, it was like 15 just came out on it.
that is insane.
I know. I mean, that was like 15 brim that just came out on this thing. That was pretty wild. Dang, that was a nice bass. Just jumped all over this thing and missed it multiple times. He got it in. Oh, oh, he was hung up in a, I was gonna say this is a doggone big one, but he was hung up in a tree or something. Nice fish though.
Yeah.
I had a fish bite there multiple times, and I feel like it was a bigger fish than this one, but it might be the one. Nice fish though. Another one for the old mock stick. Getting them. Straight catching, I mean. I don't know how many that is now. That's 5 or 6. Yeah, I believe that's 5 or 6 that's done. Yeah. That's doing all right. This one just has that real erratic. Oh, little bass.
Yeah. Now he hit it like he was supposed to.
There we go.
He hit it like he was supposed to. Come here, dude. Oh.
Got a little bass on the beetle spin.
Cute little thing.
Oh yeah. He'll grow up to be big one day.
Yeah, he will. Up and coming.
Oh yeah. There's a bass. That feels like a pretty good one. Yep.
That looks like a pretty good one.
There we go.
Got that.
On the old mock stick. Nice little chunk. Oh, he's a fat one, I mean. Yep, he is a fat one. There we go. Look how fat that guy is.
Wonderful color.
Yeah, got him right there in front of that cypress tree right there. But once again, got a couple sores on the side of his gill plate. I don't know really what's up with that, but not like terrible. They're not sored up terrible, but normally these fish are pretty clean. So it's a little bit surprising, but heck yeah, man. That was a nice one. As soon as I came up, I was like, yeah, it's a little bit better fish. Oh, what is that? A gar? Oh God, that was a gar that had it. It was a little gar. He came out and bit it. I had him for a second. I don't want you, buddy. So you might could trim the tail, shorten it up a little bit.
There you go. Come right out there on it.
Got him.
Yeah.
Red throat.
Yeah.
There's a red. No, that's a brown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that's a nice one there. That's a nicer one.
He was down too, buddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Down deep?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely seems right now like the fish aren't just in a super hardcore feeding mood. I've done thrown the frog some, not really getting bit. Really the only thing I can get them to bite right now is this mock stick. Just slowly drifted with the current, letting it sink wacky style. No frog bite. I mean, even the flipping bite isn't really all that great right now. That may change at some point during the day, but right now, just kind of having to fish slow. Oh, I saw him come out and eat it. That was cool. That was cool. Yep, that was cool. Chill out, buddy. Let me get this hook out of you. Yeah, he came out from in front of that log and just got that bad boy. Little guy. They're jumping and thrashing so much they keep throwing my sticks off. I really need to have an O-ring up here, but oh, there you go. Oh, there's somebody coming back here to fish. I hear him up there at the cove. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, no. That would have been the biggest of the day. Jumped off. He was set up right where he should have been. I'm actually going to tighten my drag up a little bit. He smoked that bubble gum. I mean, look, another one just ate it. They're set up right there, but this one ain't. No, oh, it's got another one with it. If you throw up there, Robbie, if you throw right here, you'll catch that bass on. Oh, Robbie got it. Look at all the bass. Look at the bass. Oh, look. Oh, I got you. Oh my goodness, look. Look at him biting the worm. Look, he's on the worm.
Oh, wow.
Look at both of them.
That is
whoa, oh, that is crazy.
crazy. Oh, I got a pumpkin seed.
Hang on. Hang on. Here you go.
That's what he do right there.
Here you go. Check this out. Look. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. That almost worked. I almost had 2 on 2 rods. I slung him slam out the water. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. That bass was relentless. Like he was going to take that thing from him.
Hungry, man. You give me that snap.
That was cool. Now that's a pretty one there. Pretty markings on that guy. Literally, I thought there for a moment that I had both hooked on my single hook. I literally thought, because he was pulling on it so hard. That was cool. All right, y'all, so we just navigated through a shallow section. I just had those 2 bass chasing, and I caught one, and then I slung the other one out in the water that bit the mock crawl. But Robbie is deciding that he wants to do some bass fishing. He doesn't see me catch enough.
Yeah.
So he is picking up the buzz bait. He is picking up the buzz bait, and y'all know I like a buzz bait. So very likely that he is going to get bit in this section right here. So we're going to fish along, This is a fast water section. The water tends to move a little bit faster through here. So a lot of times the big old bass will be set up and bite pretty good. Oh, dude, they'll bite. I mean, right on it. That's a good bite. Look at that rock bass. Rock bass on the mock.
I was gonna say, dude.
Rock bass on the mock crawl. He smoked it. I was just gonna say you can catch some rock bass through here sometimes.
Man, that's a pretty fish.
There you go. Pretty rock bass on that mud candy mock crawl right there. I mean, absolutely smoked it when he bit it. All right. Frog on there. There's one. Got it. Oh, yeah. Good one. On that mock crawl. That's the best one of the day right there.
Oh, get it,
yep. That is a pretty fish there. All right, y'all, my camera just overheated, but we are in some fish. I just caught the biggest fish of the day. Beautiful fish right there on that mock crawl in that mud candy color. So there you go, bud. Thank you. I mean, that's a 2 1/4, maybe 2 1/2. Nice fish. Nice fish. All right, let's see if the old mock crawl can get another. Robbie has had multiple hits on that buzzbait, and they just have not quite hooked up on it. They have blown up on it. But I'm just gonna pitch this mock crawl through here. We are literally in the jungle right now. It is just wood laydowns all over the place. All this stuff for these fish to get in. It's a little warm, so my camera's trying to overheat on me, which is just as aggravating as it gets. But the fish definitely seem to be biting. So we're gonna work through this section right here. See if we can pick us up a sure enough big one. I saw a big one come out on my bubblegum mock stick, but he did not commit to it, so they're definitely in here. There's definitely some big ones around, but see if we can get one on this mock crawl right here. All right, y'all, so I think, I don't know how many fish or how many bass have been in the boat, but I mean, I'm gonna say 12, probably at least. Y'all may not have seen them all. I may not show all of those to y'all, you know, if they're a little bit on the smaller side, but definitely have caught at least 12, at least 12. We're still looking for that old biggin, but we're having some fun. Definitely seems like they're on the mock crawl pretty good, better than top water. Robbie threw the buzzbait right much and didn't.
Only got 2 hits.
Yeah, got 2 bites. They weren't really on the buzzbait very good, so that was kind of weird. I was expecting it to be a little bit better, but now he has put on a crawl. I got on the crawl, and we're gonna see if we can get some. We're coming up on a good shoreline right now. Good shoreline. We're doing some straight up John boat bassing today, straight up. Old school. Oh, there's one. There's a nice one. Get off there. Oh, he just come off. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he came off. Get out of the tree. There we go. That's a solid one. Not nowhere near as big as the other one, but solid one. I think I was recording for this one. I'm pretty sure I was. That was a cool frog bite. He got hung up in that tree right there. See, when this water speeds up and comes through here, that topwater bite tends to get a little better. He came off that bank and smoked it. See that, right? See how they get right in that little shade line? That little teeny shade pocket like I was talking about? There's a good one. I figured it'd be one right there. Darn, this old gill plate's torn half off. Look at that.
Wow. My buddy Sam like that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy there. Look at that, y'all. Half his gill plate is missing. Just goes to show you how tough these fish are. That's crazy. Nice one on the frog. Thank you, bud. We done floated up into snake territory. Robbie got his eyes open. Check it. Yeah, that fish blew up on it as soon as I brought it over those logs right there. We should be able to get to them from the backside, I believe, as well. Yeah, we can get around those trees, get to the backside. Oh, that's a good one. That was a blow up. That was a blow up right there. He's not as big as I thought he was, because he made a massive blow up. But that was a cool bite. That was a super cool bite. Thank you, bud.
Look at all those shells, man. That's when those shell crackers would kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, 2 casts in a row. That's a good one.
That's a good fish, right?
Oh, no, he come off.
Dang.
Dang. Ooh. I mean, right on the bank.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't put it on the bank, you ain't gonna catch it.
Yeah. Yep, right on the bank. Here we go. Thank you, bud. Dang, I hate I didn't have my GoPro on for that biggest fish. That's all right. Hopefully I get another. Oh, God, what a bite. That was an awesome bite.
I only caught half of it.
That was an awesome bite right there. I mean, they just come up and annihilate this frog. It's like they can't even help it. I mean, what a pretty fish. Thank you, buddy. All right, y'all, well, we've pretty much gotten as far as we can go down without having to get out and drag and do all of that. So we're gonna work our way back up. Probably gonna do a little bit more bass fishing, but also we're gonna try to catch some brim to take home. So I don't know, maybe we can get another big bass. I hate that my camera wasn't running when I caught that 3 1/4 to 3 1/2 pounder, but it's all good. We'll throw the frog a little bit more, see if we can get one. Might throw the mock crawl around a little bit. And then I'm gonna pick up a little rooster tail and see if we can catch some brim. So, oh, there's a bass just jumped out of the water right there. I don't know what he is doing. But anyway, so we got to navigate back through a bunch of logs. We've actually fished about 2.5 miles downriver, so we got a lot of water to make up to get back to where we put in at. So let's get back to fishing. All right, well, as y'all can see, I had a ton of fun, caught a ton of fish. One thing about it is I caught the biggest fish of the day on the frog, and I did not have my GoPro running. It's one of those things that happens, unfortunately. It wasn't a giant, it was like a 3 3/4, but still a very solid fish. But we had a ball, and I just enjoyed going back the way I grew up fishing, where I learned to fish, the boat that I learned to fish out of, throwing around that wacky bubblegum mock stick. That thing was an absolute killer. They were eating it up, so be sure to go check out the link in the description below to check those out if you want to get some. But I really appreciate y'all tuning into the channel. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time on Gunfish TV.